Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's a big day, moving day at the Players' Championship. Welcome back, Andrew Catalan here. Pleased to have you back with us. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard at the start of this third round, our featured player is sitting on top.
Very comfortable lead now through 36 holes. And I tell you what, that's exactly what you want against this high-powered field.
Let's go down to the 10th hole. Not a bad result right there. This one is looking good. Target practice with these approach shots just like that. This one is 5 feet away.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And that one drops. It's the 5th birdie of the round. Time for a par 5 as we've hit the 11th hole.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
What a great shot on the par 5, on in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew.
This putt on the way, looking good.
That was the line.
And it drops in. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Oh. Ooh.
Okay, that'll play.
And I. Oh, yeah.
Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. That was
Oh,
close.
cacicisa.
All right, going to need this one to
Vabbè,
save
facciamo
par.
un palo, dai, su.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Time for a par 3. It's the 13th.
So many different levels to this green. On the par 3, playing 181 yards from the back. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one. But watch out, if you hit in the wrong spot on the green, it'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
This is a 7-iron on the way. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. This is a tricky putt. Henny, how tricky is this one?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
No, vabbè.
Opportunity here and a good-looking putt.
Looking good.
This one is going to go.
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back nine, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Ooh, right on 20 feet. This is a great momentum putt. Started this one on a pretty good line.
Better.
Yes. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Welcome to the par 4 15th hole.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there, so finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich.
Oh, no.
Outstanding approach shot. An opportunity for a birdie here. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. And it's a score of minus 24 as we head to the next hole. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Buono.
Wonderfully played. Rich, fortune favours the brave at TPC Sawgrass, but no more than here at the 16th.
You better be confident in what your abilities are, because if you get it wrong, you'll find out in a hurry with this second shot here at 16. You miss it right, you're in the drink. You miss it left, you're going to be in some mounds. You can catch a nasty lie, and that's not any place you want to be. It really is a difficult shot from over on the left-hand side. One of the most underrated, difficult shots on this golf course. However, you're brave, find the center of the green, make eagle. Well, life's good.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And he's holding steady in first place after that one.
We've made our way to a par 3.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
That's why the fans come out here to 17 to see a shot like that. Big opportunity here, a putt for birdie. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. We finish on 18 with a par 4.
It's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow try and hit it down the right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there hit it out to the right-hand side of the green, somehow also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here, that's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole, probably one of the toughest in championship golf.
All right, we can work with that.
C'è un effetto strano.
14 feet.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
What?
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This looks like it's going to go left.
Ucciso.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And that's how the round comes to an end with a par at the finishing hole. Here's a look at the leaderboard. Through 3 rounds, our featured player has a comfortable lead.
This player is not going to get caught. They have been playing so well all week long. I think the rest of the field is resigned to fighting for second place.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to our coverage of the Players' Championship. The final round starts right now. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. So glad you could be with us again today here on 2K Sports. We're hoping for another exciting day of competition. Time to catch up with the play on the 10th. As of now, it doesn't look like anyone will catch him in this final round. Let's pick up the action. That is a massive
Che
drop.
cippella. Nulo.
John, what's it look like down there?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
That one appears to be short.
Ma porca puttana, guarda quando ci si mette
result
sto
from bunker to
merda.
bunker.
Quando ci si mette a rompermi i coglioni, va.
This is a 6-footer.
This for par.
He did a great job
bene,
to
un
limit the
par, dai.
damage.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
Ho sbagliato tutto. Ma vattene a fare.
Wow, that was launched. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
That's how you take on a par 5.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Henny, tell us about this putt.
This one's just under 40 feet.
Forse ok. Avviciniamoci. Allora, stiamo così. Stiamo a metà. Più. Quindi così dove andare molto vicino.
Oh, this looks good early. Getting better. Will it go? That close. What a shot. A tap in left for birdie. Another birdie. That's 6 now on the round. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard.
Niente sfida.
And now teeing
Niente
off
sfida,
on a
vedi?
par 4.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shot. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
That's a good one to build momentum on. 7 feet left.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
He makes the putt and extends his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Hole number 13, a par 3.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
Oh, that's a great
colpo
approach.
di reni.
Luke, nothing gets past
1 metro
you.
sbagliato.
This kid is a stud.
A birdie putt awaits. What a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Cazzo, in diagonale, non ho calcolato il laterale.
Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had to read this a couple times because there's a subtle last-minute break at the end. It's going to go left.
This one's tracking. And that drops for a birdie. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of
Stessa
him
alla
here with this
fine.
putt?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Oh, tutti e qua.
Good stroke. That's well holed.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole.
We're on the tee at 16.
Ideally,
37.
players want to take their tee shots from right to left. Start off
Frischella.
that fairway bunker and move it left back in the fairway. Anything down the left-hand side can get caught up into those trees and really cause players issues with their layup. You find the fairway, now you have a massive decision to make. Go for it or bail out to the left. That's a safe play.
Arresto
Really
totale.
is not. You have to be brave and try and find this green with your second shot.
16 metri.
If not, it could come up and bite you.
224. In balzo a salire. Quindi diciamo 2 metri e mezzo più 1 metro e mezzo a destra e a favore mezzo metro.
This is bold.
Ok, sta
Going for it
girando.
in 2.
Culo che cippella. Mai, fregate il
That will
vento.
definitely work. Here's the third shot.
8, allora scusa. Allora, fate una cosa. No, sono 4 metri per uscire, più 2 fanno 6. Forse pure troppo, però. 1, 2, 3. Allora va dritta ad uscire la signorina. Quindi 11. Per quanto riguarda la direzione 1, 2, 1, 2. Non gira, ferma.
He's got this left for birdie.
Fatto il birdie.
The putt goes in and that cushion is getting wider.
Parte.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Let's go over to 17, the par 3.
When you play here in a practice round, it looks like you could just throw it on there. But when you're in a tournament round, it doesn't even look like it exists. The hole changes so much when the tournament starts. That's what I love about it. You just add 35,000 people who are having some fun and ready to heckle you if you knock it in the water. Good luck. Enjoy.
Che tiro di merda.
This is pitching wedge on the
Scendi
way.
così, scendi così. Ok, frena.
He hits a beauty at 17 and now a chance for birdie. About 7 feet remain.
2 e 3. E non basta. Uno, 2.
The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
Par 4, vero?
Okay, teeing off on the
Luca
final
9,
hole of the
18esimo par
event
4.
with the lead.
Vento,
Let's see if he can close it
favore
out.
verso destra. Però è il 9. Oh, non so. Tanto dovrebbe raddrizzarsi verso il rimbalzo, dovrebbe andare a
That
sinistra.
appears to be a very good line off the tee.
Okay.
Here's the second at 18.
60. 60, questo fa i metri. 29. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 e 2. Però prima di tirare devo vedere una cosa. Ecco lo spin
Well,
che volevo
usually
io.
Tony Finau is the tall order. But after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall
liscio.
order. What an approach.
This is what you dream about. One putt to win the tournament. There it is. Our featured player wins the Players' Championship.
Take a bow. What a performance.
Perché ho finito il torneo? No.
That is worthy of another look.
C'è un'altra giornata. Ci sta un'altra giornata.
And Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Dovrebbe essere una tappa
Well, that's it
intermedia.
for today.
Spero che
On
sia
behalf of
così
Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and
da
our
poter
entire
vincere
crew here
qualcosina.
at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time.
Che ho combinato? Il trofeo, ok. Vediamo che mi regala. Una driver. Usa. Dov'è? Però, dopo vediamo, dai, intanto mettila. Poi. Dove sono finito?